But if we weren't in this environment and if we weren't excited already, we would want to get our dogs amped up. And we do that by playing a little cat and mouse, a little keep away. What Jim is doing is getting Magic excited about the Frisbee, and every time Magic touches the Frisbee, Jim's saying, yeah, good boy, way to go. He's marking the behavior he wants to see and telling him, I want you to touch it. When you touch it, I want you to be quiet. And when you touch it, it's a good thing, and good things happen. Right after he brings it back, Jim gives him another one, so it's really self-reinforcing right there. As Magic gets better and better with it, and as your dog gets better and better with it, Jim will slide it out flat on the ground so that he has to bring it back. You're not using an indoor voice. And as he brings it back, the game can continue. This is an important part of the game of Frisbee. The dog has to bring the Frisbee back. Settle. Now, Magic is a 12-year-old dog, and he's done this forever, but he still likes to do this one little behavior right here. He's sliding it out, and then he has to bring it back. What comes next, now that the dog is all excited and they're bringing it back reliably, is we start off with some rollers. We're going to ask Zara to come out. Zara is the Dobie puppy. She's a little over a year old, and what Sue is doing is she's switching Zara to catch the Frisbee on the edge. She's rolling it out on the edge. Zara's going to pick it up, and Zara's going to bring it back. In a perfect world, this happens quite a bit. If Zara was not bringing the disc back, we would not roll it out this far. We would roll it out only as far as the dog will bring it back to you. There we go. Okay, leave the Frisbee. Don't touch the Frisbee. Let Sue call her back. Go meet her. There we go. Good dog. What Frisbee players do with their dogs. This is teaching them to catch the Frisbee on the edge. To the dog, this is the same as chasing a squirrel, a rabbit, a bird, the neighbor's cat. They're actually hunting it. They pick it up on the edge and they bring it back. Bringing back the Frisbee is one of the most important parts of this. Ready. Settle. Settle. You know. As you can tell, I don't have my hamburger today. It's hard to talk and handle the dog at the same time. But anyway, it is a foundational skill. Every Frisbee player you see on TV uses this skill and uses it a lot. It's highly reinforcing. Thanks, Jim. And then the dog takes the Frisbee out of our hand. We're teaching him how to get it out of the air. We can do lots of different takes in different positions. We can lift it up a little higher. We can lift it up. Terry's got Flex doing a take over the leg. We can do a take for height over, but one of the things that I want you to notice is the takes that they're doing, the dog is coming into the Frisbee. We never throw the Frisbee at the dog. The dog always comes into the Frisbee. Well, a lot of times people will say, I put my dog out there, I threw my Frisbee at him, you know, he didn't even catch it, hit him right in the face. Now he won't play with me. Well, no kidding, you just hit him in the face. That's why we always put the Frisbee on one side or the other, let the dog come into the Frisbee. After takes, we just do little tiny short tosses. Terry's over there, she's doing short tosses. Her tosses happen to be over her leg. And we've got Skeeter over here, he's just doing short tosses in front. That short toss becomes a little bit longer, and a little bit longer, and a little bit longer, and very soon your dog is playing Frisbee across the yard. Another important key is the dog has to bring the Frisbee back, or the game can't continue. Sometimes people will come to me and say, I throw my ball out, and my dog runs out there, and they get it. He's not feeling it today, but that's just a little toss. Frisbee's all about the little things. When you watch them do freestyle, most of their tricks happen within about 10 feet away from them. They only send the Frisbee down the field when they need to pick the Frisbees up. So all you need to play this game, there we go, is a little bit of room. We've got Magic out here. Magic's 12, this big boy right here, and he's going to take some Frisbees right out of the air. We're going to let him go do some longer throws. Again, if the Frisbee comes to you, please. Let me get these out of the way. And then when you have the parts of it, when you have all the little parts of the game, you just put them all together. You start working some groundwork and flat work skills. Have the dog move between your legs. That one's not mine. Do you want to come up and play? Will you be a good boy? Yeah? Let's take you off. You're finally quiet. Does that mean you're going to listen? He says probably not.